Halsey, Love of My Life, No Big Deal. Roman Holiday on 99.5 Play FM. Folks, we're still hanging out with the home run till 9 p.m. It is my last show here on the station, and I'm so lucky to be spending it with people that I've called friends, co-workers, partners over the last 8.5 years of being on radio. That's crazy. That's like a child that throws tantrums. How about, who do we got next?
Well, the next person that wants to greet you, share some memories, etc., is someone you quite literally saw every day that you came to the station. Well, maybe not every day, maybe the days that he was sick or whatnot. So someone with quite the sense of humor, a very punny kind of guy.
Billy, get over here. Billy, come in.
Whoa.
Billy, come on.
We were waiting for him to get in here. He did mention there was a Twitch delay, so maybe he didn't hear my cue fast enough. But yes, we will have Billy of the bonus stage to say a few words to you. And here he is.
There he is.
Billy of the bonus stage.
Connecting
hey, Billy.
to audio. There we go. Hi, Billy.
Connecting to audio.
Hello.
Billy, what's going on, man?
What's up? Yes, I am calling you live from not Metro Manila.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Mindoro represent.
Right.
Yes, and okay, this is not an ad or not a not really a plug, but if you guys have time, and it's actually pretty safe here, come visit. Your rooms are free.
There you go.
Your rooms are free. Just order food from us.
Oh, let's go.
Wow. Oh,
Yo, Billy's not talking to you, Metro Manila. Billy's talking to me. All right? I'm just saying.
I mean, and Margo and Gabe too.
Yes.
I saw you guys every day.
Oh, okay.
The
But not
fish
Metro
there is
Manila.
great. Fish there is great, by the way.
Billy, thank you so much for making it, man.
What's up, guys? It's Jeff from the Overwatch team.
I will never forget. Metro Manila, I guested on Billy's show one time called The Bonus Stage. And yes, they talk about gaming-related news. And it was just a funny joke where we would impersonate Jeff Kaplan, lead designer of the Overwatch team, and his dev updates. And we did it on air once, and someone actually posted on the Overwatch Philippines group, and it's on Billy's Twitter right now, @it_Burns, a screenshot of someone going, guys, si Jeff Kaplan ata may interview sa 99.5 Play FM.
And when Overwatch Philippines, we got you!
We got you. And when we saw that, Billy, that was probably that was the most successful and fulfilled we've felt in all of radio, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Billy, thank you so much for being here.
There's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
I gotta say. But anyway, it has been a fantastic, 9 years?
Yeah,
nearly 10. Well, we'll just, give you a special exception and just say, yeah, you've been on for a decade.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Anyway, memories with Renzo. There are a lot. And, well, off the top of my head, and as someone that here in Play FM, I do not shut up about playing fighting games. Renzo's actually the better Mortal Kombat player. Yes. He's also quite the beast at Smash. And
whoa,
yes,
the game.
Yes, at Super Smash Brothers. And yeah, I mean, when we can actually be back in the studio, maybe drop by every now and then.
For a set or two?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I just hope that the big TV's still there in the office area. Well, I'm counting on that. But yeah, I am going to miss coming to the station and seeing you three every day. I mean, it's
Billy?
Come on. Yeah, I know this is supposed to be Renzo's night, but it feels like I'm also collectively addressing the three of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because come on, those are really good times. And there are, I will admit, okay, I would go to work with a storm cloud above my head once I stepped into the booth and saw you guys. Yeah, everything got better. And, that got me, fired up for the show. Yes.
Billy.
I mean, not just Renzo, but you three. Okay, special emphasis on Renzo because this is his day. But
yeah, that's right.
That is.
All three of you deserve credit for this. All right?
Billy,
Yes.
Thank you so much, man. You know, when
you.
people talk about people who are real, people who are just genuine and authentic and true to their personality, you are the first person that comes to mind. Mainly because I've seen and hung out with you through different groups, friend groups, situation areas. We've hung out in a beach, we've hung out in a club, we've hung out everywhere that you could possibly hang out, and you are quintessentially just still you, Billy, and I love that, and I love that.
Thanks,
I get
man.
to hang out with you every single time I do the show, and instantly every time I read something interesting that I read from the gaming world, as soon as you come into work, I'm like, did you hear about the thing? And then you're like, oh, I heard about the thing. And then we talk about the thing. And you ask me to stay a couple of minutes extra on the show so we can talk about the thing. And I'm so going to miss that. And you are such a necessary voice on radio. Like, name another video game radio show. I mean, name one other one. I don't know. So like
There will be pretenders to the throne.
Dang right. But Billy, you are such a special part of my life, my radio life, and I'm pretty sure I can say the same for my coworkers here. And I will miss you so much. But knowing that Play FM has you on its prod team, you know, pumping out ideas, I mean, that's you guys got it handled for years
Hope you
to
guys
come.
like puns.
yeah, we do. So keep them coming, Billy. Billy, thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Billy.
you.
And it's nice, you know what? It's nice seeing the three of you together again, and you would have no idea how this really brings me back.
Oh man. Well,
Thanks, Billy.
don't worry.
I mean, it's not a physical space, but you know, just like spirit, like seeing the three of you together.
We are
This is
with you in
amazing.
the room right now.
Yes.
Is Margot in the room here with us right now?
Marco, move the glass.
But yeah, the invitation does stand, since you're not only, of course, my esteemed colleagues, but also my friends. And my mom did say that if my friends visit, their rooms are free.
There you go. Thank you so
booking,
much,
we're
Billy. Billy of the Bonus Stage. And of
Thank
course,
you.
Yay.
Billy and Renzo, co-hosts of the Bonus Stage Plus. Never
Plus,
forget, man.
yeah.
We had a show
Technically,
together.
you've been on the bonus stage itself so many times that you're technically a co-host anyway.
True. Thanks,
Yes.
man. Billy
Yes,
of the
under the
Bonus
Jeff
Stage.
persona.
Billy, I love you so much, man. Take care.
Love you too, man.
Have a good rest of the show.
And our next surprise for you is just waiting. They've been waiting for quite some time right now, and I think they got Hughes mixed up because they heard me say that, the next person was someone that likes to dance with you. And they were like, wait, I like to dance with Renzo. So that's your hint right there. And hopefully this person is coming in right now. Someone who, yes, has been part of the Play FM fam for a while. And now she is back from Pink Power to first thing in the morning. We have Kat Salo. Hi, Kat.
No effing way. And by that, I mean freaking. All right, KBP, don't touch me. Cats. Oh my God.
What happened to my filter?
Oh, you had a filter?
Great. Oh.
Is it a filter of a a room with white light and white walls? Because that's your filter right now.
Here we go. Boom. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Kat Salao, formerly of Play FM. Welcome to the show,
Sorry,
Kat.
I was just busy working out there.
Oh, okay. It's all good. Is that the weight you're carrying? Were you carrying a weight?
Yeah, here.
Oh, because it blended with the background, so it looked like you were literally carrying nothing. So I was like, is she doing reps? Cats.
Yeah, that's what pandemic does. Medyo tililing na tayo.
Yeah, true. Someone in chat said you look like Lucy Liu.
Oh, thank you so much.
Ooh.
Hey, funny thing is
Yeah?
you were the first one who said that to me.
What? I did?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you were like, oh no, you said Olivia Munn.
Yeah, I said Olivia Munn. Yeah.
In short,
End of
Does
conversation.
though.
I just like people saying they look like celebrities. Joke
Cats,
aside,
how are
a
you?
celebrity.
Cats, how are you?
I miss you guys. I've been laughing for the last half hour or more than half hour. I've been listening since 6 pala.
Nice.
So more, 2 hours. Yeah, no, in a fun way.
Stage management.
And I just saw everyone, and it's just so much fun. I mean, it sucks that we're here because of this
Right.
moment, but it's also wonderful. Like I'm messaging a bunch of people on Telegram right now. Just being like, oh my God, I miss you. Oh my God, Pino, you're not dead. Oh my God, Jello. Hello. 9 to 5. Corpo, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But it's so good to see you. I mean, hi. Wait, do I say? I mean, Katz, you've been someone who kept me going through so many difficult days in radio, and when I wouldn't know what the heck is going on with how I felt about radio and how I felt about life, you just say the dumbest stuff, and it would hit so hard. It would hit so poignant. Like, I feel like Katz has this ability to charge her words with so much meaning and sincerity and care that you can say literally butt poo poo fart, and it'll still, in the right context, it'll still mean so much to me. And I'm sure Margot can say the same thing.
Aw, that's the thing though. People thought that I was this positive, motivational person, but really, I just got away with saying the dumbest stuff in the most loving voice. And so,
like an example.
It really never made sense, guys.
Yeah, like an example conversation with Katz would probably be me going up to Katz and be like, Katz, real talk lang a little bit because I don't really know like how I feel about this anymore and what's going on. And then Katz would just be like, ito kasi yun Renz. Hindi ko din alam
And you're going to eat it up.
And that right there, I'd be like, solidarity, man. I have a friend in front of me who also doesn't know what's going on. And so I don't feel as alone. And I'm so glad you gave that to me. But I mean, you figured things out in your own way, and I'm so happy for you. And this is me figuring things out in my own way too, I guess.
Yeah, and I want, this is a little moment that we get to talk about how awesome Renzo is. And I agree with what everyone says. And I just want to make you even more awkward because we're going to talk about you in front of you, in your face, like your amazing hair and your physical attributes, but you are more than your physical self. Really, you are a human being that a lot of us are lucky to know. And I feel... What are you doing? Oh, okay. Bringing back the man bun, I see. Some man bun. Yeah, but a lot of us are lucky to know, and you got to share that with so many people on radio. Like, how awesome is that so many people can connect with you on social media and on Twitch, and you get to talk to them, and you get to make them feel not exactly always good, sometimes questioning themselves, but that's life, and that's what you do. I feel like we have a purpose, which is living every single day and being present, right? And you just show up every single time. You're not just going like flowing and whatever. You choose what you do, what you say, and I feel like that's the most human, the most blessedly human thing to have, is to be able to choose and live the way you want to. And you do that all the time. So, yeah, yun lang. Sige po, bye.
That was not dumb, folks. That was not dumb.
I was getting teary-eyed listening to that because I felt it, Katz. Like, that is how I see him too. Yeah.
Right? And then you post this photo, which is of us. Just look at that. Look at that. This was, guys, look at how hip. If you're not on twitch.tv/995playfm, you are missing out.
True. That is a dope photo.
A Pinoy. What is this? A Santa Claus?
Where's Waldo? Where's Renzo?
Where's Renzo? And then I'm in a jumper that I forgot. There's just not enough time. Not enough time to just pin it. And this happened, and this is one of my most favorite, one of the best photos of us. And it's just because I remember feeling so happy this day.
Yeah.
With you, right?
Yeah. We were called DJs by a magazine. I was like, whoa, we are. Oh my gosh. We totally are.
Now you're leaving.
Take that, Scout Magazine. Now neither of us are DJs. But Katz, I try really hard. I try really hard. I come in every day and I just try to be the best I can be, as corny as it sounds, but you guys really inspire that, because I would see you guys on some of your most stressful, saddest, and most distraught days, and still you would find a way to be human and to afford me a smile or a pat on the back or just a how are you. And I try to live my life the same way, and you guys have taught me that. So Cats, thank you. Margot, pink power forever. I'm sorry, I just had to do that. I had to do it one more time.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you gotta look back where you came from, so you know where you came from.
True.
Wise words or something like that. Thank you.
Yeah, because if you don't look back where you came from, how will you know where you came from?
True. Where even am I right now? Cats, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping by the show. And
love you.
I love you so much. I love you. Cats out, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks,
Formerly of
guys.
99.5 Play FM. Oh my goodness. You weren't kidding, Margot. You weren't kidding. You really brought out everybody.
Everyone.
You know what? We're about to wind up our second hour and about to enter 8 o'clock. Let's get into our next song. This one is also an old one. Not sure if you guys remember this one so much, but I got to host their mall concert when they came over here. This duo, I'm talking about Malcolm Kelly and Tony Aller, comprising MKTO. Song is called Classic. This is Play FM. How do you not put this song in? Oh my goodness. Disclosure and Sam Smith with Latch. You know, K-Pop Thighs in our Twitch stream said, this was my prom song, basically. And I'm like, dude, I'm old.
Wow, yes.
That played at your prom? Erica, what are you talking about, man? What were your prom songs?
My prom song was like My Boo, I think.
Oh, okay, Dab. Yeah,
that's older.
Mine's like We the King's Secret Valentine, like from like 2008.
I want to say mine was like, do you guys know Yin Yang Twins?
Yeah, I don't know. That's crunk, but okay.
Yeah!
Exactly. That was my.
I want you to grab somebody close on the dance floor and just
or
Get
50
crunk.
Cent in the club. Maybe not in the club. One of 50
Dang,
Cent. I feel
Margot.
like, yeah, I'm old, guys. Anyways, we got more special guests. It is the last hour, guys. Last 45 minutes with Renzo, according to the home run. And yes, our special guest should be entering now. This is a duo. And I think that, well, one collected quite a number of videos to share in my compilation. And the reason, guys, go to my Instagram, Margot Sue, to check out the compilation.
Like plugging her.
Memories with Renzo. I figured it's not safe for radio. I can't send it to Kath and be like, hey, girl, can you post this? Like, no, you can't.
We get the HBO uncut edition
exactly,
on Margot's Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. And so we have one of them already. One of the co-hosts of the Carpool Club. Please welcome Denise Silva.
Woo! Denise!
Hi, guys. I miss you so much. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
I've been enjoying your show since earlier. Oh, I miss you guys so much.
We
And
miss
here
you
is her
too.
partner,
Oh my
mentioned
gosh.
a few times already throughout the show.
No
Mr.
way,
Remy
dude.
Beaton.
Remy and Denise in one call again. The last time this happened, I think it was Margot's Adios.
Yeah.
So I think for it to happen again, I'm sorry, Gabe. Jello's right. You have to quit.
I'll tell Rami when I'm gonna resign.
Remy, what's going on, man?
I think he's frozen.
He's frozen.
It's all good.
He's just
We
like
feel
that.
it. He's praying. We feel his presence right here. Well, first of all, before Denise and Remy say anything, I want to say, Denise, I'm so proud of you.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Go, Remy. Likewise, though, Renzo. I am so proud of you.
No, I'm proud of you. Okay, no, I get to be proud of you, not the other way around. But no, I'm kidding. Like for real, folks. I met Denise in the rookie radio program, and she was just so darn talented. I said this on Twitter, but I distinctly remember listening to the replays of your shows on the weekend, hearing an ad lib, and going like, "What the heck? This girl's good." And I literally cut it up in my computer, sent it over to our group chat, and I was like, you have to listen to this girl, Denise. She is amazing. And fast forward to now, you're part of us, and you're doing all these amazing things that I did not think, you even knew how to do. And I'm just like, I'm so proud.
Well, I owe it all to you guys. Honestly, I'm not even like sugarcoating anything. You guys taught me everything I know. So thank you.
Oh, I taught her how to dance like a pop star. I taught her how to dance like a pop star.
Yeah,
all those moves.
Renzo.
I taught her how to rap. I mean, you know.
Marco. What did Gabe teach me?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. So sorry.
Well, while we're trying to get Rami connected on here, I think he's here. You can't use his video. I think the signal might be a little bit dodgy. But Denise, thank you so much for dropping by. Is Rami there? Rami,
Rami, you got this.
I think he's there.
He's praying in a man.
How does Rami do his show?
No, he's out of town right now. He's out of town. So I'm so happy that he called in.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
There we go.
Yeah, you're a little choppy is all.
Yes. We don't like choppy.
But it means so much to me that you guys are here. I do hear you, Rami, but it is in and out a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
He just goes, yeah, go ahead. Denise will give her amazing, mind-blowing message, and then it'll be your turn, Rami.
Okay. I'll go first. Ladies first. I just want to say, Renzo, I am so honored to have been able to work alongside you, and even before that, to have been taught by you, because you are honestly one of the best voices on Philippine radio, and I could not ask for a better teacher. I mean, I know there were other guys teaching us too, like Jello and Billy, but you know, like the three of you together, it just really impacted me so much in a way that I learned different things from each and every one of you. And when it comes to you specifically, it's just speaking your mind in a sense that even if people aren't always going to agree with you, you know, you're just going to say what you think. And that's really important, especially right now. And I just want to say that I will always look up to you. I will always be so proud of you, because right now you're already achieving so much, but who knows what else you're going to achieve. I mean, it's limitless for you. And I love you.
I love you so much, Denise. That is so nice. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what else that I haven't said already about you. You're so talented. You're so hardworking, and just to see you kill it, brand after brand endorsement. I mean, I know you're bound for some great things. So Denise, keep killing it, man. And I'm so excited to see one day you hopefully passing on the knowledge that I passed on to you to a newer generation. You know.
Thank you. I will do that.
Thank you very much, Denise. And don't forget, folks, the new single from Daydream, Lumayo, is out right now. Music video is out as well. Dance version is out as well. It is fantastic. I personally like it better than the first single. It's my favorite right now. It's great. It's great. So please go check it out. Daydream, folks. They're going to be huge. Denise, I freaking love you, man. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Thank you. How's Rami, though?
Yes, we can hear you right now.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so I prepared a little something for Renzo. It's sort of how I feel about him leaving.
Okay, I'm going to pause the background music so you can do it.
Okay, so here it goes.
Go.
I'm clear, right? You can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here it goes. I swear that you don't have to go. I thought we could wait for the fireworks. I thought we could wait for the snow to wash over
Georgia and kill the herd.
Mm-hmm. I thought I could live in your arms, stay up all night with the stars, and confess all the faith that I had in you.
I had in
Renzo,
you.
I thought we could wait.
Rami.
No, but for real though, here we go.
Here we go.
My name is Renzo. People call him Saurus. That's not his name, and he's not a Taurus. He loves JFM, and he loves Eminem, but most of all, he loves Halsey.
Yeah, let's go.
Break it down.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Denise, he's after your gig, man.
Yeah.
Margo, did you teach him that too?
No, I cannot take credit for that at all.
Don't ruin her cred, man.
I'll take credit for you, Denise.
Amy, you're the sweetest, man. All I'll say to that is too late, I'm sure. Another night, another dream wasted on you. That's all I'll say, Rami. I love you so much, man.
Yo, on a serious note, though. On a serious note. If anything, throughout my whole stint play FM, you made me want to be a better DJ. Like I told you about the pressure, guys. I feel the pressure every time Renzo walks in because he's like, "Whoa, what kind of amazing person makes us sounds like that?" It's so easy for him. He makes it sound so perfect, even though he prepares his ad lib like 30 seconds before he goes on air. So I'm like, wait, I can't mess up. Rami, ayusin mo. Ram, better. You bring your A game. Bring your A game every time Renzo's in the booth, right? So, some people might see that as a scary thing, but I look at it on the bright side and say, hey, if this is gonna make me a better DJ, then thank you. I'm thankful for that, and most of all, it's the friendship, it's the time that we spent off air. It's all the iced tea that we've drank together, all the soft drinks and wholesome drinks that we've shared.
Yeah.
And
shots of water.
The Game of Thrones geeking between you two.
The Game of Thrones, definitely.
We've moved on from Game of Thrones. Rami and I are about Succession now. That's our new
thankful. Thing. I've never Succession.
Yeah. Rami, you're chopping in and out, but I do want to say that I love you so much. Johnny Bravery says, Kaya mo yan, Rami. Hello there. Hello. Can you hear me? I want to say my message to Rami, but I'm afraid he won't get to hear it until like 10 seconds after. Can you hear me, Rami? I think we lost him.
No, he can't.
Am I in? Am I back in?
Wait, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody is in though. Somebody else came in the room.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, Renzo. I love you, and I know that's not goodbye because I'm still gonna see you playing Valorant somewhere. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. Because I've already been training, and the next time.
He'll take me down, I guess, is what he's trying to say.
That's awesome.
He's pronouncing every syllable so I understand it clearly.
Making sure he's spelling it out for you.
Rami, I love you so much, man. I love you, and you taught me how to be understanding and kind, and I think with you at the helm, play has nothing to worry about. So while you finish that sentence from 10 seconds ago, I will say thank you, and hopefully you're hearing this right now.
That's my final word.
That is his final word. Thank you so much, Rami and Denise.
A for effort. Thank you, Denise.
Bye, Denise.
Miss you.
Guys, I'll say bye on behalf of Rami. Love you guys.
I love you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Robot, take your final word down, yeah.
I hope you don't look at the participants. I hope you're not looking at participants right now. This next special guest has a very special place.
Is Rami still talking?
Spent 3 hours. Is he still there? No. He's
okay. Go.
He spent, I think, Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Okay. Recently spent like 3 or 4 hours on the phone with her. So, ladies and gentlemen, first thing in the morning, previously of the home run.
Oh my gosh. Jazz. First of all,
from the Lunar New Year.
Oh my God. Happy Chinese New Year. I can't call you any of the names I usually call you in real life without getting fined.
What has been going on here?
Everyone's been dropping by, man. It's like the Avengers of Play. It's great. What have you been up to? Oh.
Wow. He's just in Manila, so...
I would say that is probably the most beautiful frozen screen
that is true.
Of someone, right?
That is so true.
It's always just like, hi guys.
Yeah, only she can look like that while her screen is frozen.
Like a model. snapshot. That's unfortunate. So, Gabe, if you could impersonate Jazz right now and greet Renzo, how would you do it?
Oh my! Wait, can
Renzo.
I please save chat from this and just first say hello to Miguel, to Brian, Danny's here as well. There, Jazz, there you are. Oh my God, back in the game.
I was
Hi.
like, am I the robot or are
Yeah, you are the robot. You are the statue.
Right? No, I am the robot because I don't have a heart when I knew with Renzo. I was like, oh, really? Kailangan ko Chinese New Year, you guys. Like, really? He is more important than China.
Yeah, I was about to say, who do you love more, me or China? You know?
Yeah. Like the People's Republic or like
Yeah.
I promised myself like I wouldn't say anything that would get me fired because then we're gonna be at the same boat.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Yeah, I was a little concerned for your guys' greetings. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I was like,
it's gonna be scary.
I was reflecting while eating my dinner and I was like, oh man, I can't say that. Oh no, I can't enter with that. Oh. I can't say that, but it is a toaster brand. That was a very, very memorable moment. It is a toaster brand. It's a kitchen appliance brand. It starts with the letter S and ends with Meg.
Okay. You mean the furniture brand? You know, I know that. Wait, just for those of you who don't know, Jazz and I, we push the boundaries of radio so much so that we almost got fired because somebody called. Because somebody called and was like, Jazz and Renzo of the Home Run are doing a very offensive Friday night segment. And we're not going to name that segment anymore because, you know, it's all done. But, you know, when Jazz and I were on the air, it didn't take long before a parent called our manager.
But you know what? I learned two things. First is that English counterpart of that name. And I learned the Tagalog meaning of that that segment that we did.
And we did a public apology. We did a public apology. That's so dope.
That's probably the third in my life.
The third in your life.
Many more to come, Jazz. Many more to come.
I'm not joking. It is the third, but yes, I miss you. I miss everyone that's on here on the show right now, and especially at this time too.
Well, what can you say about me though? I mean, thanks, Jazz. Thank you so much, Jazz. Of first thing.
I know what to say. No.
I think we're losing. I think we're losing her, guys. But Jazz has been my partner for. I mean, she's been my partner for so many years on the Home Run. I mean, we shared a lot together, man. I mean, we had so many great times. I was looking through old photos and videos, and so many of them were just you doing shenanigans and me eye rolling at them, or me doing shenanigans and you eye rolling at them, or just both eye rolling at each other.
Or at certain times when we feel like it, we support each other's shenanigans. I think that's what the friendship lasts. And I think being 6 to 9 in the evening, I mean, Gabe and Margot can agree that it's not an easy time. I mean, it's fun. It's really fun, but it's also not easy because you missed out on a lot of family things. You missed out on a lot of friends and maybe certain opportunities. But I wouldn't trade that with what years we had, our formative years together. Formative years together. Because it was memorable. Like
age show.
Yeah, like I don't think like I'll ever erase that in my memory as much as I've lost so many opportunities because of you, Red. Charot. No, but it's not. Like there's they always say there's no regret, and it's true. Like that's what just made it so much more precious. And it's just enjoying each other's company, enjoying the creative energy, and enjoying the energy. I feel like it's rare to find a certain energy that you get when you interact with Renzo and when you know Renzo and when you meet him. But it's really rare to have that. Especially now in the pandemic, like we're all just staying at home and stuff. Like the more you want that, the more you want to be surrounded by that. And the best way I can explain that energy to you is that it just gives you life. Like it makes you want to live. Oh, you make me want to live.
What? Jazz.
Now I gotta wash my mouth.
Yeah, you do. But I'm gonna save that and that clip forever, and I'll loom it over. I'll play it at your funeral. I'm gonna walk up there, old as heck, and I'll be like, you know what you said about me 80 years ago? But then, wait, we're not gonna live till 100.
Wow.
Please no.
I was like, wow.
But you know,
medicine.
when I would listen to Jazz and Tino on their show, I would think to myself, like, dude, these guys are like the masters of their craft. Like, how do they turn on the mic every single time and have just something funny to say, witty to come back at each other? And I thought I would have the hardest time, like, keeping up with Jazz's energy. And then I did the show and I was like, dali pala.
Bano pala niya.
But no, I mean, we just clicked so well, and I think our craziness complemented one another. And when you needed to be brought back in, I would reel you in. I never needed to be brought back in because I was perfect. But you know, it was a great show, and I will never forget eating custom pizzas that our listeners decided the ingredients of. And
about that.
Yeah, we had listeners.
Doing that now.
I think someone would have tried to kill me. I think just straight up. I think someone would be like, try rat poison and you're cool.
No. Forget about rat poison. They'll probably just spit at it and be like, with pizza.
No. There's a public apology number 4.
Instead of like a candle, it's the swab that you come with the antigen.
It's true. Topical. Current events, and you know what? A dedication to this era that we're in. Jazz Reyes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna miss you so much, man.
I'm gonna miss Renzo, man. I miss all of you 3 already. Like, it's been a while since I've talked to you guys too. And Rami, the robot Rami's still here, but
apparently
Rami just got back in.
I just noticed that too.
Rami, But wait, no, Jazz, thank you so much, man. I mean, so much of our time on radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the sneak peek audio of the next Exorcist film.
Right. Yeah, Daft Punk is actually going to sample this and put it on their next track right there. Going back to the electronica days.
He finally left. He was
Remy, I'm so sorry, man. We can't hear you.
I love how you could hear him say, "Can you hear me now?"
and you hear me. We'll get Rami from the void back there, but we do only have less than half an hour left on the show, so I will get back to playing more of the songs that we have lined up. Jazz, thank you so much for dropping by, man. Happy Chinese New Year.
Love you.
I love you so much, man.
Bilis, umiyak ka na nga. I'm only here because I don't cry.
I can go grab a fork and stab myself if you want. I mean,
go do that. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Okay, moving on to the next song, folks. You're still hanging out with the home run in our final show. Jazz, take care, buddy. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Yep.
So back in 2015, I think, was it? Let me just double check. So back in 2017, on the July 5, 2017 episode of Play It Live, we had a certain band over called the Ransom Collective, and they were there for the first time, and they performed such a mind-blowing set. My personal favorite track from their set, I think, showed off each member's technical ability with their instruments, the contrasting vocals, and just a great look into the talent of this band. And Play It Live will forever be such a special part of the home run and my time here in radio, meeting so many of these artists. And from their debut album, Traces, I'd love to play for all of you the Ransom Collective's Hither. This is 99.5 Play FM. The 1975 with Heart Out on 99.5 Play FM, 8:53 on the clock. I also have to thank 99.5 Play FM for the opportunity to talk to Matt Healy of the 1975 on two different occasions, one on the phone. Gabe was there, and you were such a good wingman for me. And the second time, the second time right before their show here in Manila, I believe a few Novembers ago, actually getting to interview him in person, behind the scenes, like backstage. It was absolutely crazy. So if you guys want to check that out, that video, that interview, it's up on YouTube, and I'm about to lose it because there's someone here in the call right now.
His name is Trey Cool.
I mean, but Trey Cool, way cooler than Matt Healy, I want to say. Everyone, Anton Molina of On The Go Show. Hey, Anton.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Dude, he
What's
said
up,
he didn't
man?
want to come over because he didn't want it to be like real. And then I was like, that's smart because then we don't have to say bye. But now we have to say bye, Anton.
No. I won't be here for your last act. I'll just be like, no. It's like he went on a indefinite leave.
AWOL.
Same with Margo.
AWOL.
Like,
AWOL.
He's gonna
That's
go
been
on.
absent.
He's gonna go on the Zoom.
Margo has been absent for months.
Well, Anton's gonna go on the Zoom after the show, and he's gonna be like, "Just kidding," and then that's it. Negated all of my quitting. I think it's beautiful. Anton, what's up, man?
Reverse Uno. No, what?
Reverse Uno.
Ha. Hey, Renz. What's up?
What's up, man?
It's your
How are you?
Last day, last show.
Yeah.
For now, last show for now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was telling Renzo because he texted me. He messaged me Friday, right? You told me it was your last show.
Yeah.
And then I knew it was his last show for a time, and then I didn't want to message him because I didn't want it to be real.
Right.
And then he messaged me, and I was like, okay, well, this is it. And I was telling him, good thing we had that talk, because if we didn't, I'd be super emotional now. So I was emotional through the text. So I was like, all right. And then, so I listed down some memories we've had.
Let's go.
Yeah. Remember the zombie run? We did a zombie run.
We did Outbreak, you and me.
Was it in
Intramuros? Yeah, in Intramuros.
That's crazy.
My goodness.
It was scary.
That was terrifying. I'm so glad you did that. I didn't think you would actually do that. You don't like scary stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know. I just ran. I think half of the time my eyes were closed. And I was like,
good. That's what you're supposed to do, you know?
And, we also had 7107.
Oh,
it's you, Vika, and then who else were we with?
Tino was there. Enzo was there,
Tino?
I think he died a few days ago, but it's all good. Yeah.
Rest well, Tino.
Rest his soul. God rest his soul.
So what else? The XX. I remember. I just remember the XX. We also went to watch that. That was early on.
I don't know, man. I was telling Anton, like, I know you're sad that I'm leaving, but if you think about it, and he has thought about it, our best memories have been outside the station. And I think we only really use the station to meet up before going to the actual plan.
To listen to music and to like sound trip stuff in the pod booth.
And I do want to say, Anton, like, you were probably the closest person I've had to a brother in this family that we call Play FM. I mean, we went up the ranks together. We went through the years together. And I know you're not the I love you type. So I did it in different ways, man. I did it by dropping by the prod booth and showing you songs. I did it by asking you if you wanted food whenever I try to get some food. I did it by thinking of you whenever I'd have plans and wanting to invite you over. So I hope you felt that, and I hope you feel the same way, man.
I did. All our black market nights.
I don't remember any of them.
Shots of water. And I mean, outside that place called Black Market, just outside.
True, outside. And we would peddle Bibles to everyone in line, right?
All right. What's your favorite verse?
Yo, Thessalonians is popping right now.
Wait, can I just say somebody on the Twitch chat said who died? I think they think that it's
real. Oh, no.
Oh, no, don't worry. It's just a joke that we make about Tino. Yeah, it's completely a joke. But I realize people who tune in might not realize. Yeah, very, very much alive, thankfully. But Anton, thank you so much, man. I mean, you do so much for the station, and I know there's still so much left to do for the station, and I'm so excited to still be working with you on doing this stuff for the station. So we're still going to be working together, and we're still going to be hitting each other up, and we're still going to be watching Saturday the 14th every single year over on Discord. It's a dumb movie that Anton found. We watched it over the pandemic, and it was so much fun, and I can't wait for many more memories like that with you, buddy.
Thanks, Renz. Also, Margo.
Yes.
Yeah. Before I leave, before I let you guys finish the show.
Yeah.
I just want to say, oh man, see, when I click leaving room and Zoom, it pops up a leaving room. It isn't even like leave immediately. That's
just
like,
say you love me.
Anton Molina of the On The Go show.
Executed. I love it twice.
Gosh.
When you left and when Ren, oh my gosh, you fell for it, Margo.
That was amazing.
That was
all right.
That was sweet. Yeah, I loved how you guys bonded and had so many memories outside of the station. That's dope.
Yeah.
We do have one final special guest.
Sure.
Before Gabe and I say our
parting words,
obituaries.
Yeah. Are they? Yeah. They're putting me out. They're putting you down. That's what they're doing. Do they want to join now?
Yeah. Hopefully they join in. You could join in already. Special guest. This has been someone who I know has been someone I know that you could open up to and talk to, which is great. I think that we all could. And
you got God on the show?
That's very special. Oh my gosh, let me message this person.
You message this person so that they know that it's time for us to go on.
But it's all good. I mean, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind if we went a few minutes over time. I'm pretty sure everybody tuned in as well wouldn't mind as well. So thank you. We're going to old yeller Renzo. Thank you very much, Billy. Thank you for that. I would like to be old yeller.
There he is.
There we go. And
no
of course,
way.
Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, station manager of 99.5 Play FM, we have CJ Rivera.
Oh my goodness. Siege, you're muted, but
so muted.
I'm sorry.
There.
I haven't gone on air in such a long time that I didn't know that I was muted.
Good, Siege.
Hi.
Great.
Hi, thank you. I'm sorry to disappoint you that it's not God. It's me.
Close enough.
This is me saying goodbye. You know, one good thing about having your final board work, Renzo, is that you get to play whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
And it looks like you've been having fun the entire show. So we'll let you have that since it's your last board work. But I think the toughest, and I've thought about this a lot, the toughest thing for a radio DJ when you're signing off is to try and figure out like what's the last song that you're gonna play, right? So I'm sure that haunted you for a good couple of days or so, but I'm sure you had it figured out. I'm looking forward to listening to the last song that you're gonna play, but I'm really not looking forward to you turning off the mic for the last time. But yeah, we're gonna miss you, buddy. Since all three of you are here, I just want to say on behalf of the station, I want to thank you guys for running such a brilliant show night in and night out. So home run, and it's been a fantastic run for the home run. And I'm sure that I don't just say it on behalf of the station, but for everybody that listens during that nighttime drive time. I'm sure that you guys said thank you, Renzo, for being one of the best DJs this frequency has ever had. And I don't think that anybody's going to argue with me when I say that. I want to thank you for being one of the best when it came to radio interviews. Your interviews, whether it be local or foreign, whether it be a big artist or an artist that's coming up, you show that same level of respect for the artist. And when I say respect, I mean you do your research, you do them justice whenever they come on. And I guess these artists, because they give me feedback and they, hey, Renzo was really great with that interview. We really enjoyed that interview. 1975, you got to interview them twice. And that's the reason why you get to interview them twice. Because it's so good the first time around. They didn't get enough of you. We don't get enough of you. I want to thank you for that energy that you just bring night in, night out for the listeners. I know that you've had your off days. We've all had our off days, but you were professional enough to just, when the mic is on, you bring it. You bring it. You just leave everything else out the door, and your love for radio just flows and oozes whenever you're on board. And then I guess finally, I want to thank you for allowing this generation of listeners to be a witness to your brilliance on air. And it's just sad that you're signing off permanently, because you were one of the best to ever do it, in my opinion. So thank you is never gonna be enough, but that's not verbally. That's the only thing. That's as far as I can go verbally. So Renzo, thank you so much on behalf of the station, on behalf of the listeners. on behalf of radio, for being a part of it. And I know that I did tell you this before. I did tell Margot this before, that I'm not the type of guy that just closes doors. Now, I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to leave it open whenever you feel like, all right, I feel like I need to come back to radio. The door will always be open for you. So thanks, Renzo.
What do I even say to that? Like, I feel like I'm at a point where I can't. Boss, thank you so much. You believed in me from the start, even while you were in Magic. You believed in me, like so much so that you wanted to get me from Play over to Magic. And I'm so glad that, in hindsight, I'm glad that you didn't. I'm glad that you didn't, because we ended up working together and we ended up getting to share a station, and I got to work under your guidance, and I think it was probably the best the show has been in like a long time, and I think that speaks to your understanding and your understanding of each of your DJs and what they want and what they think is fair, and your compromise and your ability to compromise with all types of people, and I can never thank you enough for that. So thank you, boss. Thank you.
No problem. I was thinking to myself, should I be worried that Renzo's leaving radio? But the kind of commitment you put, the kind of energy, the kind of passion you put to whatever it is that's in front of you, I'm not worried one bit. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be great at whatever it is that's in store for you beyond radio. So we're not worried. I'm just worried about me, because I'm gonna miss you going on air. I'm gonna miss you being part of Play on air, but I know that you're still gonna be around. We're still gonna hear your voice. We're still gonna hear your voice. It's just that daily on the show, it's just not gonna be there anymore. It's gonna take some time getting used to it, but yeah, life
CJ,
goes on. Life goes on.
Thank you so much. Margot, say something. I don't know what to say. I'm so just like.
Should I do like Anton and then just leave, and so at least we can just go on with the show? Yeah, I think I should do that. Renzo, buddy, thank you so much again to the three of you for running such a great show for years here on Play. We appreciate you very, very much. So I'm gonna let you guys go with the last 4 or 5 minutes. Just I took so much time. I'm gonna leave. Renzo, thank you. Margot,
CJ,
thank you.
I love you tons,
Gabe,
buddy. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
bye, guys.
Bye. What the heck?
There you go. The entire Play team. That was literally the entire Play team. Both kind of like recently resigned, including Margot, Sarah, Katz. They're all here. And I want you to know that is literally how much you've impacted every single person's lives inside Play. So...
Okay,
are we gonna play a song first? Before
we'll have one song. We'll have one song, and then you guys can say a little something, Margot, and then I will adios. But this one is from way back. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a little bit after this song plays. But it's a great one. I found it through Play FM, much like I found all these amazing people and all these amazing experiences. Here's Rihanna and Mickey Echo with "Stay" on 99.5. We are Play FM. Rihanna, Mickey Echo with "Stay" on 99.5 Play FM. 9:01 on the clock, but I don't care. We're going a little bit over time.
You can't get fired anymore at this point.
Yeah, we have a few things to get out of the way before we get finished. Before that, I do want to say thank you to everybody who's joining us on Twitch. Yes. I mean, you guys are all just such a big part of this show, and even all the way back in the beginning of the pandemic, we were wondering, is this Twitch thing going to work? Like, are people going to tune in? Are people going to hang out? Are people going to talk to each other? And look at it now. I mean, these are names that we've been seeing consistently since last year. And, and it's so beautiful to see. And that's all because of you guys in chat. So thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Who wants to...
Apparently, I'm going to go first. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Woo. My voice is already cracking. But Renzo, I guess starting, I don't even know where to start, but I guess I remember meeting you at that party. That party, right? Yeah. All the way in the South. I was there. right before I was about to join Play, right before I knew I was going to be part of the home run. And the first thing I told you was like, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
I'm so dead scared because you and Margot had that vibe already. I couldn't. But talking to you made me feel so calm. And throughout the years, you and I have grown to just kind of like, you're like my brother, right? The way that you and I get each other, I know we can seem like we're opposites. It was great to, you getting me involved back into my gaming roots, playing Overwatch during the show. That's what Sarah was talking about, because Renzo and I would just play Overwatch during the home run, and Margot's just sitting there and it's like, these two fools are not working. These two fools are playing
just 1v1ing each other in between songs.
I don't know. It was last three. When did we start? 2017 was when I joined you guys. So it's almost 4. I guess tonight, the way you're leaving is not just you ending your career. It's also the end of our trio, in essence. And I'm thankful because in the 10 years that I've been on radio, this has been the most impactful, and it has been the most purposeful. The two of you had been able to kind of like lift me up to become not just somebody in media to be a voice, but literally entertain, make people feel happy during their drive home, make people feel entertained, just kind of like be their company. And I know that the three of us have touched people's lives. And for me personally, both of you, especially when I was down, you guys were my safe space. And Monday to Friday, that's what I went to. A safe space that we magically transformed it for everybody else to listen to and feel like it's their safe space too. So with that, I'm glad that it happened. I know that it's not like we're not going to be talking to each other, right? You're not going to
I told myself I'm not going to talk to you ever again after the show.
But yeah, no, I think that was a great run. I really appreciate it. And you've pushed me to become a greater DJ, a greater host, a greater friend, a greater person, both you and Margot. So I owe a lot of who I am now and how comfortable I am as a person to the both of you. I don't know. I know Jam is listening and she knows this as a fact, that ever since I started boarding with the both of you, I have grown into somebody that is proud of who I am. And I'm proud that I have met both of you. I'm crying. I hate this. But no, thank you. Thank you. It was a great run. The three of us did great things. And I love you guys. I love you, Renzo. I know that there's so many more things that you're going to accomplish outside of radio. I'm excited. I messaged Margot earlier on and I said, hey, I'm so glad that the three of us are going outside of radio slowly but surely, and we're thriving. But I just want you to know, and I know it goes without saying, but I want to say it so that the three of us will always have a home with each other. And yeah, that's the three of us. That's Renzo, Margot, and Gabe of the home run.
I love you, Gabe. You should be proud of yourself. You should be.
That's it. Yeah. Margot, time for your waterworks, because I can.
I wasn't expecting to start crying before I even talk. But, well, during my...
I thought it cut off. Sorry. You lagged like ever so slightly at the start of it. Go ahead.
During my send-off, we kind of gave people a quick rundown of our kind of origin story. And for those who don't know, Renzo and I met dubbing. Our voices found each other, and it's just amazing that past dubbing, past several different telenovelas, whether we are boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, people having an affair with each other, brother and sister,
sometimes all of the above.
All of the above, exactly, in one show. Our voices end up finding each other, and it's just so serendipitous that our voices found our way to radio. And it's been such a huge blessing because, you know, in the dubbing community, I know that you have a lot of friends. I didn't really know that many people. I wasn't super, super close to people in that way. But you and Gabe, of course, but, 2 years we were the home run. And that was a scary thing for me because being on Pink Power, listening to you and Jazz and the chemistry that you guys had, just how ridiculous you guys were and how free-flowing your craziness together was, like, that's very intimidating, right? It was just like, how do I even step into this, right? And they have segments, and I don't want to take those segments from Renzo because he's creative. It's like, but that's not me. But you allowed us to grow together and not make it just what you had with someone else, right? It was us. And aside from being my radio partner, you've seriously become my best friend.
Can Margot finish?
I can. Someone will let me cry in the middle of ad-libs, and just know that I'll have the confidence in me to get it together. Someone who will get me Snickers when I'm on my period.
Yeah.
Those were fun. The thoughtfulness behind, not just, the Snickers, like the thoughtfulness behind your gifts too. It was, every time like you gifted me with something, it was something that you really, really thought of, like a body scrub that's meant to de-stress because, I've been stressing out lately with work and lack of time. Or the way you surprised me with Chance the Rapper tickets, like that was such a bomb experience. To be able to sing Chance the Rapper songs and watch him right next to you, that was amazing. There's no one else I would have wanted to have that experience with. Even when I'm stressed too, you're just like, hey, let's go get some neon bachite.
Yeah.
It's just like so many thoughtful things that you would do. And I miss those things. It's not it's like I miss those things. And I know eventually we'll get back there. And I just hope that our voices find each other again someday, somehow. I don't know how, but I have a feeling it will. So thank you for being such a wonderful friend. One of the most, guys, his outspokenness on Twitter, right? A lot of people do, and it's you could read these things and be like, whoa, he's very opinionated. But Renzo is one of the most compassionate people I know. One of the most compassionate people I know. You go to him, whatever you're struggling with, he is there with an open heart and an open mind. And it's one of the most beautiful things about you. And that's why I choose to keep someone as wonderful as you in my life. So thank you. I have no doubt that you are going to continue succeeding in this life. Whatever you put your mind to, like CJ said earlier, you can accomplish it. Like, I have so much confidence in you. And I know I've gone way over, and I know that you have your final talk to say, your sign off. So I love you. That's all I could really say. And thank you for making my radio experience a wonderful one.
I love you too. I love you both. There's so much that is going through my head right now. And it's not even the craziest memories. It's just three of us sitting quietly in the booth on our phones, looking for something to talk about, or, us waiting for food and, just deciding what to eat. And it's those moments in between the show that I think I hold the dearest because, I just wanted to give you both the world, and I wanted to give you both an anchor that you both could be proud of. And I hope I did do that.
No, thank you for keeping the ship running so tightly.
Yes.
The three of us, you were our captain. And thank you so much for that.
This is gonna suck. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this short. I'm gonna keep this sweet. I'm gonna keep this simple. Metro Manila, you guys have given me the best 9 years of my life. You have no freaking idea. I know a lot of you are saying that that I helped you and that I gave you these happy memories, but you have no idea just how much you helped me. Every single time I would turn on the mic, I could have like the crappiest day. You could ask Margot, you could ask Gabe. I could have the crappiest day of my life, but as soon as I turn on that mic and I'm talking to you and you're listening and you tell me you're listening, it just goes away for those 3 hours and nothing will ever replace that feeling. So thank you to every single one of you, to Margot, to Gabe, to everyone that dropped by the show, to everyone in Twitch chat, to Jing Ham Lang, former 99.5 Play FM DJ who trained me every single morning while I was trying to finish high school through the DepEd ALS program. It's, you know, he put the time in and really believed in me, and it's because of him I know what I know, and it's because of everybody I met along the way I know what I know. So over 20 years ago, my dad hosted the weekly countdown in the very booth 99.5 Play FM is in right now, called the RT40. And just a few blocks away, my mom would be co-hosting her own show in the afternoon for 103.5 K-Light back then, and then would move on to hosting the Soul Review for Wave 89.1 a few years later. Radio has always been a big part of my life, but nothing would prepare me for actually being in it. I met the best people I never thought I'd be able to meet. I talked to listeners who have so much heart, love, and appreciation for the stations they listen to, the DJs who play the music, and the music that we play. And you guys would remind me just how awesome people can be, even if they're just randomly listening in their car, on their phone, on Twitch, and wherever it may be. So I can't believe I have to wrap this up and say goodbye. But look, it was a good time, folks, and I wish I can say that I gave you someone that you could be proud of. And all I wanted to be is a DJ that you can tune into and be like, this guy's nuts, but I like him. And I also wanted to just remind every single one of you that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to be different. It's okay to feel sad, to feel like an outcast, to feel like you're alone, as long as you pick yourself back up after. That's the important thing. And if you don't pick yourself up today, there's always tomorrow. But as long as there will be tomorrow, then we're here for you, all right? You can follow me on social media. It's at Renzosaurus, at 995 Play FM for the station, at Margot Sue for my one of my best friends, Margot, at Gabe Roberto for Gabe. And so I've always had a hard time with goodbyes. I've always had a hard time with change. If there's anything else you guys want to say, now's the time to say it, because I'm about to sign off.
No, I said everything. Thank you for the last 3 years, 3 of us. Amazing time. I'm happy. I'm so happy. And I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you.
Me too, man. Thank you. I love you guys so much, and I love Play FM, and I love every single one of you tuned in right now. But yeah, to close things off, I picked a song from a TV show that taught me a little something about saying goodbye. I always have had a hard time saying goodbye and accepting goodbyes, but this one little show called Bear in the Big Blue House taught me a pretty good lesson about saying goodbye and just being thankful for the time you spent somewhere and with the people who made you feel like that time was worth something. And I'm talking about you, Margot. I'm talking about you, Gabe. And I'm talking about everyone who passed by, everyone listening and watching. I think Bear will take it away and will encapsulate everything that I want to say and sing about the show and about my last 9 years here. So without further ado, folks, this has been Renzo on the radio of 99.5 Play FM, signing off.
And that wasn't even the best part of the day.